Good evening. Welcome to Stay Smoky TV, Baltimore and the DMV's #1 cigar-related podcast. This is episode number 28.
8 or 9?
8. Whew. I'm Ron, a.k.a. the Urban Leaf, a.k.a. Mr. Stay Smoky himself, a.k.a. Top Shelf Ron, a.k.a. my humidor is better than yours, a.k.a. International Ron, a.k.a. if I don't got it, they don't make it, a.k.a. call me Mr. PCA Pre-Order King. That's
it? What was it, about 12?
I don't know. I don't count.
Zone. What up? You already know who it is, man. It's your boy, the nephew, a.k.a. Mr. Culture Dope himself, Cartier Drake.
It's Dre No Smokes, man. Chico.
What up, baby? It's Chico Suave. It's your boy, Cigar Bono. Chico Suave, Escobar Cigars. Escobar Cigars in the house. Stay Smoky TV. Let's go.
Okay, so like I said, we here on episode number 28. We back here at the sanctuary.
Yo, it feels like every time we get away from the
this
sanctuary,
is home right here, baby.
It felt like we came home,
I
right?
like it.
But it's like it felt like we never been here for months.
Dog, we ain't been here for a month.
It's been a month, right?
It's been a month.
God,
You know, we did our whole Women's History Month series. We hope y'all like that. We got a lot of comments and reviews, so make sure y'all keep
positive feedback.
a lot of positive feedback. Make sure y'all keep continuing liking and subscribing to our YouTube channel. Website is in the works. It's coming soon. So yeah, just keep abreast with us.
Well,
We appreciate y'all so far.
about to get busy with this.
Yeah. So
Dissecting this motherfucker.
I guess we all smoking pretty much the same cigar, just a different Vitola. Am I correct?
Correct.
Well, we smoke with the Bellicosa Habano.
So
Well,
we have Chico, as he said, from Escobar Cigars. So tell us about these cigars you're smoking, Chico.
So right here, we smoking the Habano one right here. It's a new blend by AJ Fernandez. Some of you might know who he is. If you don't know who he is, stop smoking cigars.
Well, damn.
But we got the
That was good.
Bellicosa here.
That was
Ron
good.
smoking the Robusto. We got 5 Latours. We got the Corona. We just added a 660 Gordo gauge, and now we have a Toro too as well. So 5 Latours come in the Habano. The Habano. Sorry.
He said Habano.
Did he say the boulder?
Habano.
A boulder.
Yeah, the Habano. Yeah, that's what the shit feels. Yeah, so right here, this is the new blend that we have from AJ. I gotta read out my cheat notes because I gotta memorize a lot of stuff here. So this is the core Habano, Ecuadorian Habano
That shit good.
wrapper. So that's where you taste that flavor from.
Maybe it's the food.
You got a Nicaraguan binder, and the filler is 50% Honduran and 50% Nicaraguan.
So that's that spice and smooth.
That's where you taste that smooth spice.
Give me some chocolate.
Profile overall is a medium plus, depending on your palate. You know, it's a medium to me. I'm sure it's a medium to a lot of these guys because they don't get over that full body range as of yet. We also have a new Connecticut blend and a new Maduro blend, and then we had a special. So both those blends,
some
Connecticut
dark
and the Maduro, were blended by AJ Fernandez. You know, you should know.
Okay.
And
So
great
basically,
cigars, 5 different Vitolas.
the whole new core line is blended by AJ.
Whole new core line, all 3 flavors is blended by AJ.
Okay.
5 Vitolas each line.
Okay.
You know. And
So
we
what's
have
the
our ultra black line, which is our premium. So it's our 5-year age. The wrapper is a Mexican San Andreas wrapper.
That shit about to be spicy as a bitch. I can smell it.
Binder is a
taste it.
Habano binder. Fillers is Dominican and Nicaraguan. Full body strength cigar. Blended by one and only Ernesto Perez Guerrero.
Okay.
So
I got a question.
and he did a phenomenal job on the ultra black.
I got a question for you.
Question.
Take your. I need you to take your Escobar hat off for a second and put your cigar Habano hat on. Okay. Only reason I say that is because segue for you still. still a segue for you. Whatever.
See that, Dre?
You was at PCA 2024 in Vegas, right?
Right.
So I wasn't there, but I get, I read the same articles everybody else read. I'm on, social media. I'm looking at Half Wheel and all these other sites and articles. So the question I have for you is, only reason I'm asking this question because you just said about the San Andreas rapper. There's so many companies doing the San Andreas for 2024.
It's popping.
Like that Fonseca joint I just got. That's a San Andreas. It's a Mexican. Yeah. So
it's popping. Everybody's on it because it's. I think, take it for instance, this culture been around for a while, but a lot of smokers, they just started smoking 10 years ago. Now their palate has, I think, changed to the point where they favor a certain wrapper, a certain blend, a certain filler, because they went from smoking model cigars to. I'm just talking about this area where the cigar smokers have been more. You know what I mean? But now those same smokers that we knew, say from 2016, their palate is getting different. So San Andreas is a more flavorful wrapper, and I think that's why a lot of companies is going towards that, because people's palate is getting to the same. Because if you gotta think about it, cigar culture within our community and our demographics hasn't really been long term.
Right.
Like them good old boys, they couldn't do what we doing, dissecting cigars and telling you the notes and what they taste of. We put more of an intricate thing behind it where we study this, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so now that we studied it, and now that those smokers say that came into the culture 10, 15 years ago, is getting to where I want to try something different than a Dominican and a basic Nicaraguan.
So
let me get to a San Andreas or a Honduran binder, or Honduran wrap or whatever. So they want to taste something different. That's why I think the culture is going when it comes to cigars. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but that's just my opinion. I'm entitled to it.
You're entitled to that.
But I view it, I think, as people going on, I know a lot of people that started this culture 10 years ago. Not us, we've been in it for a minute. And I can see they went from the sweet sticks to the naturals to the lighter sticks. So full bodies, but now they're experimenting. They're getting out of their comfort zone with Drew Estate, with Liga and Padron and stuff like that. They realize that there's other tastier cigars out there. Right. So let me try what this Andreas is about. Let me try what this Honduran or this Ecuadorian is about. You know what I mean? Because people, when they start something, they do because the brand, right? Jordan brand. Liga Privado's popular cigar.
Right.
Padron popular cigar. But now you're in the game and you want to get intricate with it, and you want to know different sticks versus straight up Nicaraguan name brand.
Yeah.
Because that's what it is. That's the name brand. That's the Reebok. That's Joy. That's a Nike.
Right.
Let me try something else that's got a different background, different profile to it. You know what I'm saying?
So segue to that, because you kind of said it when you said the good old boys, right? Do you feel that? Because I have my own opinion, but do you feel like when it comes to that corporate America, the people that got the blazers on and everything, that they just smoke cigars to smoke it? Then when it comes to people like us, and I don't mean us just as in blacks, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Cubanos, like everything like that we get more deeper into the culture. But then if you go over to England, you know what I'm saying, and watch some of the stuff they do in England and they podcast and they talk about cigars, they dissect that motherfucker like it was a Glock 9. You know what I'm saying? Or AK-47 or...
I feel you.
Do you feel that there's a gap between that though?
I think there is a gap because like us, we're students of this right here. This is where we're learning from. The more knowledge we have of this, I don't want to say beat our chest the better we are, but some people carry it like that. The more knowledge I have of this is the more knowledge I could teach.
Right.
To somebody that's up and coming smoking, or they want to learn about it. I'll use everything I learn from you guys and media or an article I read. I use it as a teaching method get people involved into cigar smoking if that's what they choose to do. But back to that, the media and corporate stuff. Like I met corporate guys that weekend at the PCA. These guys ain't smoked one lick of cigar sometimes. The whole day. I'm like, yo, you promoting a cigar? You ain't smoke? Okay, that's your thing, whatever. Your corporate side.
Right.
So if I was to walk up to you and I had a retailer badge on, you couldn't tell me nothing. But you're representing the
He
booth.
can tell you the same article like you just read.
Exactly.
He can tell you that if he studied.
But
it.
I'm a person where I want to know what you think of it, what you taste.
Right.
I could read the article myself.
Right.
But I'm going to dissect you as a cigar smoker and want you to tell me what you taste in that cigar, and I want to see if I taste the same thing or do I get something different. You know, that's how you recommend it. But back then, yeah, corporate America, corporate anything has gotten heavily involved in it. That's why there's so many brands out there, so many blenders competing for brand. You know, and some of them don't have to compete because they get the work out the gate. But you know, it's changing. It's like anything, just like entertainment.
Well, and
Just like rap music, rap culture. You know, it's getting stolen right under our feet.
Well, you got to think, man. Like in corporate America, when it comes to cigars, you know, it's almost a social thing for them.
Yeah.
Like they close a lot of business deals that way.
Cigars, golf.
Every time I do a golf event,
I think that, but you know,
yeah.
the thing about now with corporate America, when they're so much involved with it, where their money is there, so everything you see money, there's gonna be a big corporate following and companies that don't know nothing say about hip hop, but they're gonna buy into it just like how they're doing right now.
It's like you gonna go into
You know
a
what I'm
corporate office, you go to close a deal, he gonna pull his humidor off there, off the back of his desk, and his humidor gonna be full of Padron hammers.
Right.
Padron 50 years. He don't know.
He don't know that.
and they might be stale.
He just knows that the
Right, they might not even have no humidity.
he just knows that they're the most expensive cigars out there in the world, and a lot of rich dudes smoke them, which is good. I smoke them once in a minute, but I'm not a big fan.
Oh, I love me a Padron.
I'm not a big fan.
50-year
I can tell you the last time I smoked a Padron Hammer.
Where?
Last June, 2023, at the rooftop.
Pop's wedding.
That was the last time I smoked a Padron Hammer.
I smoked
Almost a
one
year ago.
in Jamaica.
Y'all haven't been fortunate enough to smoke a Padron.
You know me, I smoke them. That's like a regular.
It's in rotation, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
y'all boys,
But
y'all
like,
boys
I like to
budget
try a
a
lot
little
of different
different.
cigars, bro.
Y'all budget a little different, man.
man.
Well, I mean, it depends on your budget, your price.
His
You know,
budget a little
I mean, you can't buy $100 hammer someplace to sell them for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, all the time. You know, but I know where I could get them cheaper. But you know, don't pay $100, please, for a fucking hammer.
So tell us. So what was your take on PCA this year?
PCA.
This is your first year, right?
As I went 2016 as a retailer.
Okay.
And exhibitor this year.
Okay.
So funny thing is, I had the exhibitor badge on. None of the stores would believe it talk to me. I get no free stuff, nothing, because they're like, Escobar. I'm like, all right, cool, I'm good. I got a couple free stuff from people I know.
Oh yeah,
like,
because your shit ain't say retail.
Yeah, retail, yeah.
So when you're retail, they like, oh, come
Yeah,
here.
they want you to come on.
You know, hook, line, sinker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come here. Yeah, but overall, PCA this year, I think the PCA did a phenomenal job.
For the bounce back. I call it the bounce back.
Phenomenal job versus previous years of complaints I've heard about. I've been there, so I can't really comment on it, but I heard stuff. But this year, it was superb. I think it was one of the best trade shows I've ever been to.
You think they doing themselves with disjustice by going to New Orleans next year?
Nope.
No,
I don't.
I think it should stay in Vegas because
Nope.
it's the venue was nice. Nice. You ain't like the convention?
Damn it.
I like the convention center.
Convention
At the
center is
Venetian,
nice.
right?
I like it. No, it was at
the
the convention. No, it was at the convention.
Oh, the
beside
Westgate.
the Westgate.
The
beside
Westgate. They went back to original.
Yeah,
Oh.
and that was dope
on the
because
side.
I
Yeah,
walked
yeah.
there every day. I got my exercise. I walked about
Yeah,
half a mile
that
every
ain't
day.
good. That ain't a
before.
far walk right there. Yeah.
No, but it was dope though.
So they
the
went
reason
back-
why it was so right there. It was like the mecca where you had to be at
Where
the trade show.
it used to be at.
No traffic. Get there easy.
But that's how the Venetian.
And it was so
a couple years
open.
ago,
There was so
too.
much you could do. I mean,
I
it was
like
so
the
dope.
Venetian Convention Center better. Because then right after it was over,
We
you
get
just
to
walk
it.
right
We
out.
get to it. We get
You
to
go out
it.
the circle bar.
Yeah,
and-
you
That was
get
the
to
only
it.
thing I think was missing. Was the after parties every day.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because we had to go to different lounges. You know, I went to a couple different lounges.
You went to 8. Highest
I went
8.
8.
I heard 8's overrated.
That's the one in the
I
new
don't-
resort
I mean,
world,
it depends on what you consider overrated. You got Mike Tyson coming in there, Nas hanging in there sometimes.
I mean,
You got Chaz Parliamentary in there smoking cigars. You know,
You can go in Flagos in Henderson and get all that.
And the thing is, it's got a good atmosphere, man. The lounge inside is dope, and then the outside patio was the shit, though.
Compare that to Davidoff Cigar Bar.
The Davidoff Cigar Bar right there.
I mean,
Davidoff Cigar in front of Fashion
you
Show.
talking about
It's the shit.
Hold on, you talking about a cigar company that has a bar.
But they sell that. They don't just sell Davidoff.
Right, but you know they know what they do when it comes to cigar smoking to accommodate.
I get what he's saying.
Okay.
Eight is a lounge, but I don't think they're fully accommodating guests like how they're more of a lounge and a hangout spot. But it's a cigar lounge too, because when we got there Friday night, we had a nice table set up, reserved, you know, music. They had a pretty girl singing R&B, old school stuff, Aretha, you know, even Beyonce, Janet Jackson, all that stuff.
Okay.
Dope band playing. The vibe was cool, but then when you go outside, they had like DJ music in the speakers, and they had fire pits set up and all that. It was just a dope vibe in and out, you know.
So what you're saying is it ain't no Davidoff?
So, nah, it ain't no Davidoff.
That's what we want. It ain't no
Davidoff.
No, but
that to be a high-end
every place
lounge.
can't have the same vibe, bro.
But for that to be high-end lounge, bro, that happy hour
is amazing.
They do like 50% off.
It's amazing.
The drink is 50% off everything.
Amazing.
Like, bro, I was drinking Macallan 30.
Damn.
For 50% off.
Yo,
50% off, bro.
Amazing. They throw the cube ball in that mall.
Yeah.
Woo!
No,
I remember when they did the party with the open bar.
I wasn't there for you know, like happy hour stuff. I mean, you spent money there, yeah, drinks pricey and stuff, but you know, it's the ambiance, man. Just like women was galore, you know. I'm not, you know, a lot of people. You meet a lot of nice people there, a lot of nice women.
So you had fun.
I had a great time. I can't complain. I went to 2 other lounges, and by now I think that was one of my best experiences out there. Going to 8 first time.
Okay.
It's a good lounge, and they sell food there too.
Okay.
So the food was pretty decent.
But that question you asked, I'm happy that the convention is moving.
Why?
I feel like they should do like 3 to 4 years in
They're doing 2 years in New Orleans.
New Orleans, right? And then they should do 2 to 3 or 4 years in another spot. Then 2 to 3, 4 years.
I like that idea.
I like rotate, man.
No, I like that idea.
Because,
like go to East, Midwest, East, West, whatever. I like that.
So you take a PCA, right?
That's
PCA is
cool
the
idea.
Premium Cigar Association.
Right.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
They
saying?
should move around.
They should move around to just pay homage to all the states.
I like to see them in Tampa.
Like-
Yo, that's what I was
I
gonna
like
say.
to
That
see
would be
Tampa.
wild if they had
I
it
would
in
love to see it in
Tampa
Tampa.
and Miami.
Because that's
They should be a lot like us. Get around, see all the lounges.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would like to see the Tampa. If they're going to do this moving around stuff, because it's going to be in New Orleans.
PCA,
see,
if you
I
need
think-
a person for that, just hire them.
But no, I think the issue is the smoking indoors.
Yeah,
that's the
I
big
mean, different states
They
have
gotta
different
allow
rules.
it.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
different-
Different states,
You
different
know, Ron DeSantis, they ain't having that.
So they put it this way.
They have that.
They put it this way. They go to Maryland and DC.
Ron ain't having that
They-
down there.
But you gotta think if they come and do a summertime event somewhere, they could set up a nice venue outside.
Yeah, but you got to hope
You
that it
talking
don't
about
rain
the
that
whole
weekend.
cigar convention?
You
You talking about a whole
Big Smoke.
A whole
Yeah, that's true.
almost
You talking about an arena full of
50
people?
to 100,000 people,
Yeah,
bro.
that's true. That's true.
Well, shit, like Big Smoke. The first Big Smoke Florida was in Hollywood. Was it in Hollywood?
It was a
No,
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
No, the first one was in Miami. It was at Fontainebleau.
Thank you. Yeah.
So we went there. When you had to go inside to get all your sticks. You couldn't smoke in there. Then they had like the courtyard outside that you go smoke, bro. After everybody got this, you should have seen them trying to fit everybody that got all their cigars out on this courtyard.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that could be a bit much.
So yeah, it was crazy.
So like, what the PCA question? So yeah, back to PCA. It was good. They did a good job. I think they recollected themselves and they got more people interested again.
Shout out to the PCA team, baby.
You know, they did a good job. Yo, Lisa Sigler, bless up.
So
Yeah.
but I went. What year is this? 2024. I went
24.
in 22.
22. I ain't going 22.
Yeah, I went in 22. So in 22, AJ Drew wasn't there.
No.
AJ wasn't there. Drew
So,
wasn't there,
what-
and somebody else wasn't there.
I think
General.
that's when they started.
General.
That's when they started the big boycott. on
General.
it.
So
Yeah, they wasn't there.
I went in 18. They was there. 19. They was there. 20. Is that when we had COVID?
Yeah, 20 was COVID.
20 was COVID, but they wasn't there. 2021 they wasn't there. 2022 they wasn't there. They did the little band.
Yeah, I think they did a good job. The vendors did a good job. You know, the brands.
Nothing.
Rocky Patel, of course, he had about 3/4 of the damn floor.
So let me ask
But
you
he had
another
a
question.
nice setup though.
So everybody else that had celebrity names on their cigars, the celebrity was there. Why wasn't Nas there?
Nas a busy man, bro. Nas was at he just was at New York Senate for getting a recognition for 30 years of the Matic album, man. Come on.
He could have came out there one day on
Nas
a jet or
he
something.
a busy dude. He wanted to be there, but I'm sure he was a busy dude, bro. I mean, you know, he was busy. Let's, you know, leave it at that. He was busy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He had his people representing. He had me. He had
Bro,
the whole
you-
Escobar squad representing. You know?
You're not even from what's the name his group used to have?
The firm?
No, I forgot what he used to call
Who you
them.
were they knew?
When he used to be like jungle and all them. What they used to call them? QB something.
Oh, Kitty's Farmers.
I can't remember. Like you know,
Why you
whatever.
bring it up? If you can't
I missed the joke.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, let it go.
Your unit on too tight. Your unit
I
on too
grew up
tight.
in Brooklyn, Queens. You know,
That's true.
At any time and place we could have crossed paths in that hood because I had family living in Queensbridge.
Okay.
So, but, you know, but let's be on the point. Nas was there, yeah.
All right,
But you know, I liked how some of the brands did represent with their celebrities, like Gurkha. They brought Mike Tyson.
Did you get a hold of one of them cigars?
Which one?
The Mike Tyson joint.
Nah, yo, story to tell, bro.
Got to put it.
Hashtag.
You got to get put on the list, yo.
Son, I'm walking in, right? There's a line to the freaking
I
entrance.
saw.
And I'm like, yeah, this is the line to get in? He's like, I don't know. So now I asked somebody, he's like, nah, this is the Gurkha line. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I walked up front, I'm like, I ain't fucking with the Gurkha shit. And it's like, oh, Mike said Gurkha. I said, oh shit, I look over, Mike's over there. I'm like, I met Mike Tyson, but the fucking line was about.
Yeah, they said the retailers they had to get a ticket to get a
Mike,
picture.
line was
Mike
ridiculous,
Tyson cool
son.
as shit, yo.
Yeah, he is. You have to
Yo,
get him on the list.
Yeah,
Mike
Mike's
was
yo.
cool. Like every story I heard from when they came by and swung around, I met a cat. It was so funny, Caucasian cat, right? He's like, I shook Mike's hand. He holding it like this. I shook the champ's hand, right? He's like, I have to get a picture with him. I have to get it. I'm in my mind. I'm like cracking the fuck. I'm like, this dude sounds straight up like the
fanboy.
Spice Girls and shit.
he fanboy.
Yo,
But
Karen
nah,
Berger.
I understand what he's saying. Yo, he shook the
Karen
champ's
Berger
hand.
was a G.
Yeah.
When Mike first walked in, she get up. She got her cigar. They say, whoa. They make a little gap for her and Mike. She, here you go. I said, yeah, Karen
Yeah, she.
Berger.
I mean, he.
So-
yeah, he did his thing at TPE too because he got cannabis.
He got
Right,
cannabis
yeah,
line,
so
yeah.
he represented for Gurkha. Yeah, he had Gurkha on Saturday. Gurkha was deep. Yeah, and Charles Palminteri, Brownsdale, Sonny, he was there representing
I
Brown.
heard John Sally got a stick out now or
They
something.
do.
John Sally was there. Ron Harper was there.
Yeah.
Who else was
I
there?
think I seen a picture of Ed Reed.
Yeah, Ed was
Well,
there.
he was there.
Well, Ed
was there before he came out with-
Ed was Stone
Thrones, yeah.
He was with Lee because you know Lee's distributing his cigars.
Yeah, he was there
so
before he
was
even
there.
had
Yeah,
his
I was
cigar
on
drop.
Ed for a
Yeah.
while. I talked to him. I think the
Ed a
first day
real
he was
smoker,
there.
though.
And I talked,
Yeah,
to
like
Lee-
a
I
mug,
talked to
yo.
Lee for a while. Yeah, but it was good to see just the camaraderie, man, and like the whole vibe is so.
I call
was
PCA
so
a family
dope,
reunion.
kid.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool to see.
No, it was
That
so
gotta
dope
do one,
because
man.
the
Did you see Dan?
Huh?
Did you see Dan?
Yo, I did not see Dan. I was
seen
looking
some
for
pictures of
Dan.
Dan.
I know Dan.
Mike King saw
Matter of fact, he
Dan.
took a picture with Ed.
Mike King saw, I saw him take pictures with Carlito and everything. Mike King, Mike King, right? He saw Dan the first day. I asked him, like, you see Dan? He's like, yeah, I just saw him. He's over there. So I went over there looking for him. I didn't see him.
When I was there,
I
I
didn't
saw
see
Dan every day.
Every day.
I didn't see Dan the whole
Yo,
week.
when we
We
flew-
hung out at the happy hour.
Yeah,
around here.
and we flew back. At the
Like,
same day.
I even asked stories like, I didn't see him. I'm like, yo, I thought he's here, but I was like, I didn't see him.
You gotta
But-
catch him when he riding around on his scooter, bro.
Right. So, but I was over there by Escobar the whole time,
Oh yeah, you was
over-
there. You was
over there just get
exhibit
getting
exhibit
people
A.
coming
Yeah.
in and shit. So, but it was dope. Ran to Eric's story, Drunken Chicken, big up Drunken Chicken cigars, pop.
Man,
So it's always good running into cats from home that you fucks with.
Yeah.
Down there. So Eric was cool. Me and him actually, we hung out one night at the spot called Tapping Ass Social.
That's my spot.
Yeah.
That joint is nice
It's nice.
too. I regret it though. Saturday night, me and my man Scotty from Goodfellas Cigars walked in there, right?
From Jacksonville?
Huh?
You dude from Jacksonville?
Nah, he from Philly.
Oh.
And we walked in the front. There's about 10 brothers smoking in the front. Then there's the mid room. There's about 5 brothers smoking there. It's Saturday night, like 9 o'clock. I went to the hockey game. I left the Black Knights hockey game.
Mm-hmm.
we had a suite up there at the Stella Artois Lounge. Escobar had a suite, but so bing bong. So, but I see you chatting, man. But so we went there at the Lion Gate, and we walked in, and we walked straight the fuck out because I was like, yo, who the fuck died in here? It's Saturday night. There's no vibe, and somebody texted there was a big party. We didn't know about it, so we ended up jumping in the lift, going to 8. We go to 8. My man, Mike. He's like, yo, why y'all ain't come to tap that? I'm like, we went there. This shit was dead. It was like, y'all was in the back in the warehouse?
Yeah, the warehouse.
I said, what?
They got a whole warehouse.
I said, what warehouse? I didn't know.
About 100
I
people
saw
back
a video
there.
of the picture. It was wall-to-wall people. And I'm like, I didn't know about it. I'm like, yo, I thought this was it. So, but the thing is, I told the chick that owned Tap Nash, Tamika. I was like, yo, I walk in here, nobody greeted me, say hi. This is a humidor, whatever.
What's the party going on?
And nobody told me about the party in the back because we came for the party in the back. We thought it was over. It was just a happy hour because we got there about 10:30. And we left. And I was like, I missed out because that would have been a great time because everybody was there. I heard.
So the El Septimo have a party this year?
I don't know.
Because they always have a party with like $12 million lighters and $20 million ashtrays.
I'm sure they did, but I didn't go to that. No. I'm sure they did, but I didn't go to that. I was cool, low key in it, but I did some good shit, but it was fun. It was just the experience to be on the other end of it, on the exhibit end of it, and just to promote the brand and just to see the how people receive it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, this is my last PCA question. So, how you compare being out there as an exhibitor to being a retailer? Mine is not getting all of the sticks.
It's different because it's like you gotta have retailers come to you and want to hear about your brand and hear about what you guys are selling here. So that's the tricky part. When you're a retailer, you're like free for all. Everybody wants to know you. Everybody wants to meet you. Everybody wants to know where you're from. What lounge you at? How many shops you own? Bing bong. So the same thing we was doing to retailers is the same thing on vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was the difference of it, of not getting the free steaks,
right?
And just the point of you have to attract your clientele, which was dope because we had a great feedback. The other 2 days because Gurkha basically stole the show with Mike. Mike stole the show. Gurkha stole the show with Mike Tyson. That was a smart marketing move.
Okay. So that's it for PC.
That's it for PC.
I don't want to talk about that no more.
That was rude.
One more man say, I don't want to play that no more. Let's bust some speed.
There's plenty. There's so much about that PCA that I think changed over the last couple of years, but I think it's gotten more commercialized now.
Of course.
Very commercialized. There's a lot of younger people not in the 30s, but in their 20s now involved with it. I met a lot
You're late. All y'all going in their 20s, you're late.
Yeah.
But then it's just people that's just going. You ain't associated with no lounge, nothing. You just going.
Mm-hmm.
All the people in their 20s.
I met those guys too. I met those guys too.
That's not what it's for, but
I mean,
yeah, I met those guys too because
what's wrong with it if it's going to introduce them to the culture though?
What I'm saying? Well, that's
what they need to go to Big Smoke.
What's the question y'all ask? Are you a cigar smoker or a guy who smokes cigar?
That's my go-to question.
But the thing that
comes to the question.
I don't find no offense in that question though.
No,
there's no offense.
There's no offense because a guy that just smokes cigars, man, it's nothing. Actually, I'm kind of on the fence. Like, as far as being a cigar smoking a guy that smokes cigars. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not an avid smoker like you guys
I'm a cigar smoker now.
You know what I mean?
Because 10 years ago, I was a guy who smoked cigars.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, 15 years ago. But then I became a cigar smoker because it came to the point where I like smoking cigars, like drinking water.
I love smoking cigars, but I felt over time I felt how my body changed when I was smoking them a
You a
lot.
cigar smoker, bro.
Now, like I used to have issues breathing and shit at
Well,
night.
you hang
after I
with
smoked.
these guys and us. You a cigar smoker. You're not a guy that smokes cigars
Nah,
no more.
because
I
like
can't
these
say that.
dudes, they probably smoke 3 to 4 a day, maybe. Right?
That's kind of low, but
That's
yeah.
not- yeah, that's
Okay.
okay.
I might smoke.
I
I might smoke 3 or 4 a month.
I smoke about 8 or 9.
I
But
can
you burn
honestly
that
say,
hookah though.
I can honestly say I smoke between 1,500 to 2,500 cigars a year.
Yeah, I'm about
God
Minimum.
damn,
I'm
bro.
about that.
I don't know if I
Yeah.
smoke that many.
I got the bands to show.
Yeah,
I keep
minimum.
on my
I don't know
bands.
if I smoke that many cigars.
No, you smoke a lot though.
Bro, I actually cut back.
Let me ask y'all something. What y'all think about this Escobar Habano?
yeah.
We'll get to the weighting in a little bit. We
I'll get to it in a minute.
running this goddamn show, Chico.
Hey,
We'll get around
I'm
to the
100 grand behind the brand, baby.
Yeah, but
The shit's dope. You can step on it 5 times, man.
All right, Blue Magic. All right, Blue Magic.
Blue Magic. Damn. You can step on
Let's get into let's get into these tourneys and these men's and women's tourneys.
Oh, fuck the tournament, man. That shit-
Wow, hey, whoa.
Don't fuck me up.
Wow.
Duke lost. My
Duke don't fuck me up. That was my fucking final too.
But
I went for the easy.
I'm more concerned about the
Yo,
women's
NC
tourney.
State
I'm about to
shot
say
the fuck out of
that.
me.
I'm gonna look in the camera and say it, yo. The female tournaments for the past few years
It's more exciting.
has surpassed the men.
Oh yeah,
100%.
banging.
The quality of play, you know what I mean? The
It's
enthusiasm.
superb. It's superb.
Yo, like them girls is
Yo,
balling.
Lady Ballers stepped up, bro.
Yo,
Oh,
and
freshman
Stepped up.
Juju.
and
yeah.
but she went out last night.
She went out last night.
But the rivalry,
She ain't
I'm
going
gonna
out
say LSU and Iowa, but really,
Yo,
Caitlin Clark and Angel.
Caitlin
Reed.
Clark.
Caitlin and
Shorty
I
is a
think those
beast.
two young ladies, man, they set a rivalry that made
Yeah.
female basketball hot, bro. Last night they said 12.3 million people watched the game.
Yeah.
Bro.
Word.
Yeah.
Word.
So yeah,
That's nuts.
last year was 9.9.
Yeah, yo.
I got a question. What y'all think about Caitlin Clark being the 40-point scorer in the
That's the
NCAA?
female Steph Curry, bro.
Yeah,
But isn't that overall with men and women?
As far as what?
Yeah, she got Division
drop out
One.
Division One.
Across the board.
Yeah. Yo,
You
Shorty
know
is
she
a
did her
sniper.
thing because they never even talked
I
about
thought
her
it was
8
just
turnovers
women.
she had.
She's a
I thought it was just
sniper.
women.
No, it's across the board.
But
It's across
but it
the
was
board.
across the
Division
board.
One.
Yeah.
Division One basketball.
She's a
Period.
sniper, bro. Pew pew. She's a sniper, bro.
You saw. Oh,
Hold up,
you
the
saw.
little girl
Hold up.
from UConn.
What was it?
Bruker?
Yeah.
Buckner, something like that.
She said, "No." I read an
She gonna give Caitlin some pressure.
I
though.
read an article. They said a couple years ago when they played for USA basketball in the under 19 division, Caitlin Clark came out the bench
Yeah.
at the
Well,
Booker
Shorty,
and the girl from
the reason
LSU.
she's in UConn is because she was the #1 high school kid coming out,
Right.
and
They say
and
she's
Gino
the-
didn't take Caitlin because he wanted her.
He wanted her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shorty like that. The only thing that held her back is she had a lot of injuries.
Yeah, that's
Yo.
it.
This year she's healthy.
She's healthy. Yeah.
She's busting ass, bro.
But check out how dope it is. Caitlin Clark's so dope. Ice Cube offered her what?
$5 million.
Playing the big three.
No, it's
Yeah.
$5 million a year.
A year?
It's $5 million. Any as many years as you play
That's
with the
more
big
than
three, I'm
she
giving
would
you
make
$5
in
million.
WNBA, son.
Yeah, her max salary. They said it'd
She
be
ain't
like
even gonna make $1 million.
No,
They said it's the
Might
max, the
make
max
$1
right
million.
now a year is like 272,000.
Right.
For Q to come out the gate for $5 million.
But that's why the women. That's why the women during the off season go overseas and play.
Right.
Right, but now they don't have to do that though.
Well, yeah, especially now with NIL and
Yeah.
Yo, Q,
That's why Angel Reese and them staying in school. They make more
She ain't
money.
not- she-
with
she
the
ain't
NIL.
said-
Her
she ain't-
No, but she stayed. She could have left last year. But she
Angel
said,
Reese killing in
But
her
she
endorsements
said
right
she
now,
can come back
son.
one more year.
yeah, and make that bread.
Make
I
that
think
work.
she should come back and play with Flaugier one more year, bro.
Flaugier.
They're gonna win another championship, I think.
Flaugier.
I think
Flaugier.
because they're Caitlin.
I don't know, yo.
USC
USC gonna be a problem next year
Oh,
because
yeah.
they still gonna have Juju,
Yeah.
They got
and they got the #1 recruiting draft class coming in.
Coming in.
So they gonna be a problem, bro.
Yo, go figure. There ever be a day we be talking about women's NCAA basketball over the men's
Right,
bracket
yo, but
tournament.
listen,
That's crazy,
How many
bro. I love
female basketball players we just named? About 4 or 5?
4 or 5.
I can't name 4 or 5
name the college
men
thing, yo.
in college right now. And they ain't like me, yo.
Yo.
Right.
Yeah.
You
The
right.
only one I can really think of offhand is
Yo.
Baycoat from North Carolina.
God bless
Yeah.
media, baby. Media been pushing women's sports, which should have been doing, because they don't get enough recognition
Like-
how they should have been getting over all
That's
these
true.
years.
When
yo.
UConn played during the tournament, after like the first 5 minutes, I started watching it.
I think another problem
Yeah,
with
'cause they beat
female basketball in the
By
past,
30, yo.
female basketball in the past may have been an issue because you had Tennessee used to be so dominant.
Yeah.
UConn used to be so
Yeah, you got
dominant.
30.
But then you got South Carolina.
Yeah, even with South Carolina being dominant,
Wake Forest was dominant too.
they be losing. Well, they ain't lost this year, but like last year, they were a beat team.
Yeah.
But Iowa got them out of there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, like, it's more competitive now. It ain't just that one team blowing everybody
Blowing everybody
out.
out.
Because at one time, it was like the UConn Invitational, bro.
That's it.
So I
Yeah,
got
I'm
a question. I got a question for everybody.
What's up?
So I'm on Facebook last night. Somebody commented on Facebook, and I disputed it. They were saying Caitlin Clark can't reach GOAT status as far as college basketball if she don't win the chip. I was like, dog, she already won. She already broke every record. And she the highest scoring person in college in Division I ball. I said, yo, she already the GOAT.
She achieved stardom, bro.
So they say if you don't win a chip, you're not a GOAT. You're just a very, very good player.
I mean,
What's your thoughts?
That's it.
What's your thoughts?
Good, right?
I kind of agree.
This is her last chance to do it.
Right, I kind of agree.
So
Because I only say that.
She might do it.
I only say that because now I know this compare apples and oranges. I know it, but I'll say prior to Tom Brady,
Okay.
I would say Dan Marino was the best quarterback I ever seen.
I was just about to say
I
that.
agree.
but
I
you
was just
couldn't
about
give
to-
him GOAT status
because
because he didn't have the shit.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, so that's the only
I was
reason
just
I
about
can
to say
say
y'all feel about
like that ring solidify that you're that dude or that you're that girl. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, if she already got the Division I,
Doesn't
but
matter. It
she
doesn't
got
matter,
every
bro.
record.
Because MJ wouldn't be MJ without the six.
It doesn't matter, yo.
MJ
You
wouldn't be
need
MJ without the
every
six.
record.
Yo, but could you really say you that person and you don't
MJ
have a
broke
shit,
every
yo?
record, yo.
Can you really say it?
MJ break all his records, couldn't get no rings. Here, go.
Without the six, MJ is not the GOAT, bro.
Yeah,
I agree with Dre to an aspect, but when you talk about women's basketball, that's a phenomenal thing.
I think it's kind of
high achievement.
splitting hairs because basketball isn't an individual sport, neither is football. But you know, that's the stigma that we put on athletes. Yo, you gotta have a shit, yo.
So let's piggyback that. Caitlin Clark, you seen her, phenomenal shooter, hold all the records.
Right,
No chip.
She's a good defender too.
No chip.
right.
Angel Reese got a chip.
No.
Angel Reese,
She's not
I
GOAT
should
status.
say
Angel Reese go status.
she got a chin on
I would
Caitlin
never
Clark.
put her
Clark.
on. No, I would never
She's
put
a
her
phenomenal player, don't get it wrong, but she's not
No,
great.
Great player.
No.
Still
So
got to walk
how come
around,
this
but she's
woman
not on no
Caitlin
Caitlin Clark level.
can't be the GOAT and she won and she got every she
I'll
broke
say
every
and
record.
the only reason I say that because you can't forget your history, man.
They had 41 last night.
You got women like Dana Taurasi,
I was just about to say that.
Sue Bird.
Sue Bird.
All these girls got ships.
Lisa Leslie.
Yeah, they got ships, bro.
How many records they got?
They got
It don't
records.
matter.
Who got the record? Caitlin Clark.
But
All of them.
leaving college, they were the premier female
It'd be a great
basketball
thing for
players.
Caitlin Clark to go out
Right.
with
With a
a
win.
chip.
Absolutely. That's storybook.
Solidify her career
Right
in
now,
NCAA.
in my heart, y'all, I mean, I don't know if y'all know about her. Right now, still to me, the female GOAT is Cheryl Miller. To me.
Cheryl Miller.
Dopest whenever.
To me.
Cheryl
got swag.
Swoops.
Yeah.
And got swag.
Swoops.
Now,
I like Cheryl
if
Swoops.
Caitlyn get this championship, then I might have to reconsider things. But right now, Cheryl is the one, bro.
I like Cheryl Swoops, bro.
But
I'm talking Cheryl Miller.
I know
Reggie Miller's sister.
Reggie Miller's sister.
Caitlin Clark hold all the records.
I got you. But so did Dan Marino leaving football.
Drano changed my mind.
He had every record that a quarterback could possibly hold.
Then Brady came in and said,
"Good rebuttal.
Give me that.
Changed my mind.
Yeah,
she needs the ring.
Yeah,
she needs the clip. She needs
the ring.
The records is great, but the ring solidifies
What
it.
record did Dan not have?
Right.
He had them all.
Right.
And then we talk about these analysts. Know what they're gonna say? Clark is a phenomenal basketball player, but all the rings, but she can never finish.
Just like we just talked about Jordan. If Jordan ain't had the 6, he broke all the records. Did everything phenomenal. If he had the rings, he would not be the GOAT.
Now I'll say
he
this.
would not be the talked about Jordan that we talk about.
Now I'll say this with Angela Reed.
And y'all also talking about in the pros. So just say, okay, of course, Caitlin Clark.
But that's her pros right there.
No, I'm talking about college, but Caitlin Clark gonna be number 1 pick.
Right.
Oh, no.
So she gonna have a chance to solidify her GOAT status in the WNBA.
Okay.
Nah, but you want to do that shit early in life.
She gonna be in the WNBA
Right now, we talking GOAT status in college basketball.
Yeah,
right
now.
Yeah. All the girls I brought up, I was talking about their collegiate careers. Now,
Which one of them score more points than Caitlin Clark?
None of them.
None
None of them.
None of them.
But guess what? Most of them, I name, have multiple championships.
They got champions, bro.
Multiple.
I think she
Most of them had undefeated seasons.
Okay.
Didn't lose a game.
Drano done changed my mind in a 5-minute conversation.
And which one of them didn't lose their whole career, I think it was, bro. I think it was a Sue Bird, or one of them ain't lose their whole career.
That UConn team that won 4 championships back to back and never lost.
Didn't lose a game, bro.
I remember that.
So come on, man. Like, no, you can't give her that. Yo, she don't win no championship, bro. You can't.
Well, that's our last and final shot at it.
Yeah.
And I don't think
I think she gonna get it.
I don't think she know.
No. South Carolina winning this year, bro.
Who's gonna win it?
South Carolina.
So on that, who they play?
What's the money line on that?
Who Iowa play?
UConn.
Let's do a pick later on about that. Let's do a pick now about it.
I can't gamble right now.
No, we don't got.
We can't gamble.
No, we just can do a pick.
But
and
I feel strongly that South Carolina is going to win. I feel strong.
Who South Carolina play?
They play NC State.
NC State.
Yeah.
Speaking of NC State,
They males and females in the final.
Yeah. They beat my guys, man. They beat Duke, man. That's
because they got Zebo on the team, yo.
Rob, what's your pick?
I'm going with Caitlin, bro. I just needed to
what's your
solidify this legacy because
y'all gonna say I'm crazy.
Go ahead.
But I'm going with the team up in New England.
Of course,
I'm going with UConn, yo.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's not a bad pick.
I'm going with the Caucasian assassin, baby. Caitlin, baby.
Yeah,
I don't hate to say it, but you know what I mean. I gotta go with it, yo. Talent is great, bro.
Next week this time we'll know the results.
yeah.
I'm gonna be sitting here saying
I'm going with Iowa and Caitlin Clark for the W.
You said South Carolina game.
Yeah, we gonna call you on the phone.
I'm going with the call me, baby. I'm going with the W for Iowa, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's very competitive
But
tournament.
I think you say they play UConn, right, bro? To see Caitlin and Buka go against each other, that shit gonna be better than watching her and Angel Reese, yo.
We brung up. I'm sorry, bro, but we brung up. NC State got ladies and females in. Yeah. So do UConn.
Exactly.
UConn.
So do UConn. And UConn men are favored to win this.
They beating every team by 30 points.
Right.
The first game of the tournament.
That'll be dope.
The game was tied 23-23. Then they was up 53-23.
Yo, the first game of the tournament at halftime, it was 19-52. They said, "Coach, how you feel about this? It's a landslide." He said, "My team sucked the last 10 minutes of the first."
Yeah, exactly.
He was like, "What do you mean?"
It'll be pretty dope if both teams win.
That'd be phenomenal.
Even
what's the odds of that happening though?
Oh, what's the big boy name for NC State?
DJ something?
Burrow Jr. or something. Burrow Jr.
Yeah.
They talking about Shorty might not even get in the league though.
Bro, the only reason they in the tournament because they won the ACC tournament. They shouldn't even be in the dance,
You're
bro.
right.
Because they wasn't supposed to be there.
They belong there, yo.
They belong there.
Hey, they saying that dude might not make it to the league, but bro, yo got some footwork.
Yeah,
I actually
yeah.
watched the game for him to
Yeah,
play.
like he said, he's like a
baby Zebo.
He's like a baby Zebo.
Bro, he got finesse. He's switching
around.
But guess what?
Spin
That's a dying art in the NBA.
That's true.
He
ain't a
reminds.
shooter.
I ain't saying he is, but as far as like not having the athletic body and all that, he reminds you of Joker too.
Yeah.
Like as far as like Joker,
That footwork.
you don't look
He
at
got all
Joker and
around
say
game.
How you compare him to Zion? And when Zion was in college.
Zion the athlete. Though.
Yeah.
So I'm saying yo not an
Zion was a
athlete?
specimen, bro.
He's not an athlete.
No.
Zion was a specimen.
Yo, you
Zion
Zion
blew out his shoe.
He's from my school.
This
You know?
boy,
Zion was a grown man playing with boys.
he could take you to the rack. He could create his own shot. He could do it all, yo.
Right.
He's an athlete.
Yeah,
Okay.
in college
Yeah.
he can do it all.
In college,
In the NBA,
And NBA,
He ain't playing nothing for me.
he ain't impressed with me in the NBA.
He'll go to Mariah Mills, yo.
yo,
That shit
in college, he
would
was-
have happened to yo.
He has his moments in the NBA.
In college, he was a grown man playing with boys.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
ran
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah,
But
I wish it was,
NBA, you
if it was still that time where you could go straight into the league, he could have went straight into the
he has
league.
moment.
Because he was already grown man. Bro.
That's just like saying
He
Kyrie.
was like LeBron coming
Remember
in.
Kyrie only played 10 games in college and was the #1 draft pick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he was bad
He
boy.
was ready.
Because he from New
Still a
York.
bad boy.
Come on, he from New York.
You see that
Go
gun
ahead,
guy?
right?
Come on, boy. God City, baby.
Man,
Come
go
on.
heaven right there.
He
That man,
boom, son.
Did you,
They even made a movie about it.
I'm about to say, did you ever see that documentary?
Yeah,
Point
I seen
Guards?
Point
Point
Guards.
Guards.
Point
Yeah,
Guards.
that was dope.
Don't document
Yeah,
it.
so,
So,
watch that shit.
so you being a New York guy, who the best guard coming out of New York? And don't take in the
You got
fact
Rip,
that
you got
they go to the league. Because
You got
some of them dudes is like legit.
I gotta go
but
with.
never really had that. Yeah.
Dog, I gotta go with Coney Island Finals, baby.
Sebastian.
Stephon.
nah.
Stephon
Stephon
Marbury,
Marbury, baby.
Stephon Marbury.
That's Coney Island.
Sebastian was a bad dude
Was a
too.
bad dude. He
Yeah,
was too
but
small.
he ain't
Yeah.
Stephon, baby.
Yeah,
He ain't Starbury.
Starbury was
It
a
was-
treat to
he was-
watch,
Yo,
baby.
quietly, yo, Kenny Smith was a bad
Kenny
dude.
Smith was bad,
He
Kenny
built
had
like the
body,
Letter K right now.
Stephon was bullying him.
Look like a Z, but you know what I'm
Stephon was
saying.
bullying. He was good too.
Yeah, Skip Skip
Yeah,
was good. Yeah,
he was
Skip
good
nice.
too. The boy was good.
He was so good, they put him in his own league and
I
won.
think
Yeah, and won.
I think Stephon.
We forget about Cameron.
Stephon. Well, shit, you got.
Cam said he was a point forward, yeah.
So you got. Come on, Stephon. You gotta give it to Stephon Marbury, man. That dude was a beast. I mean, Rip was a beast too.
And went to
Strickland
China
was a
and
beast
became
too.
the Jordan of China.
I mean, come on, man. He became a
Kenny
Jordan.
Anderson?
Yo,
Yeah.
Kenny Anderson.
Yeah, beast, yo. What's my man who had his own move? Shamgar.
Shamgar was a man, but
Yeah.
he was massive. Shamgar, but Shamgar didn't get that look like how Stephon was getting. You know what I'm saying? Stephon was a marketable dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shamgar, he taught niggas how to dribble basically. With that crossover.
Shit, Stephon Marbury
That was
put
the
and
wickedest
one on the
crossover.
market.
Besides Tim Hardaway, UTEP two-step, that Shamgar was
What,
probably one of the
Stephon
best
Marbury
crossover.
put and one on the market.
No.
Yeah.
No, that was
Skip.
Skip.
That was Skip Rayford. That's
Skip.
the mother.
No, with Stephon first.
Nah.
I don't remember Stephon.
Nah, he wasn't
I don't
there.
remember.
No, Stephon played.
I didn't say.
Stephon played.
I didn't say he played.
You
I
just
said he
said
put him
his
on the
style of
market.
play.
So he put him on the market.
Nah,
If I'm
that-
not
that-
mistaken,
that was
and
Skip.
one was the first shoe Stephon had.
Oh yeah, the shoe and then the
Oh,
shoe.
yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
shoes
But
fucked up.
Yeah,
Skip
that's
to
what
my
he
little
did.
blew it up. But
Yeah,
but Rod Strickland's hot too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, Rod
Oh,
Strickland.
man.
Rod Strickland's hot, man.
So
That
we
dude
talking
was
about
quick as fuck.
basketball. What you think about this new football rule with the kickoff?
What's that? I ain't hear it yet.
Well,
And what about the one you got?
Hold on. First, what's the rule?
basically,
He won't break.
when one team kicked the ball off to the other team, nobody can move until
The person
the
catch the
receiver
ball.
catch the ball.
That's bullshit, man.
So basically,
And
the
they both get
returner could get about 40 yards before anybody's near him.
What?
No, but remember
fast
they moved them up too. So
Okay, what happens if you don't catch it?
If you don't catch it, it's a penalty. Some create something.
Yeah, like-
you can't fit catch it
Like
anymore.
touchbacks now is not technically a penalty, but it's almost penalized because they put you out at the 30.
The 30. So they both teams meet at what, the 30?
Yeah.
Both teams meet at the 30, and you can't chase them until the dude catches the ball.
Oh.
Catch it or what? Was the ball? What was the ball just
Or to kick it out of bounds.
Kick it out of bounds, or
kick it out of bounds. It's still a 40 yard penalty.
Yeah,
That's stupid.
Yo, I don't like that.
You talking about kickoffs though? Who the average person get to run the ball? You running from the end zone, no matter how you look at it.
not anymore.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
No, if you
Bullshit.
well, you can kick it in the end zone, but if I catch it and run out, that's one thing. But if I catch it and kneel it, that makes it a touchback.
Now, what they say about the no
That's
drop?
a touchback if you kneel it.
Yeah, that's
On the kickoff?
Yes.
The rule, yeah.
That's a dumb fucking
Well, you
rule,
could-
bro. I'm sorry.
Even last year rules, you could catch the ball in the end zone and bring it out.
Bring it out, yeah.
Right, you can still do that.
Or you can kneel.
Yeah. If you
But now you get penalized if you kneel.
it's not a flag penalized, but you go to the 30.
You go to the 30, yeah.
What about the drop tackle thing? The drop
Oh yeah, you can't
Oh yeah.
tackle.
After that, Mark Andrews injury,
Yeah.
they banned that.
Pussy ass.
So how you supposed to tackle people?
You gotta be strong enough to hit.
Yeah,
bro.
you got him. Yeah,
This should be flag football
Like,
by
pretty much,
2027.
by time, give him 5 years to be flag football.
Two-hand tag.
That means,
Two-hand tag.
that means Henry about to be run over everybody.
Exactly. If you ain't wrapping the motherfucker up below the waist, and wrapping up a Henry below the waist, you know how hard
I've done that.
it. You know, remember how hard it was to wrap up Barry Sanders around below the waist. Barry Sanders got fucking tree trunk thighs, bro.
And he said he never worked out. He did all calisthenics, yo. He never lifted a weight.
I can see that. So
That's why
let's
he
get,
was so quick and nifty.
let's get to these stogies.
Yeah.
Hey, you want him to leave the room first?
Nah, he good.
Well, we ain't done yet, we.
Yeah.
You didn't talk for
You
40
you talk for
Yeah.
40 minutes.
I didn't even say half the shit I want to say.
God
God damn me,
damn.
man.
You need your own podcast.
My shit's dope. I told you, step on them 5 times. This shit is righteous, baby. Come on. Stay smoking
Go ahead,
TV.
man.
So I'm gonna get this. My first time smoking it with the hot sauce. I'm gonna give it a 3.5
Out of 5,
Yeah.
out of 5.
the Habano, AJ, okay.
I'm giving it that because I know AJ's blend like the back of my hand. When I did my initial, you can call it the cold draw, it hit like an AJ.
Yes.
The wrapper made it real complex. The Honduras filler made it more smooth but spicy. And then when I did my sniff, so when I got to the foot of it, I sniffed it, I kept sneezing.
Yeah,
I love that shit.
Yeah.
That pepper, it brings to me. So I'll give it that. Construction is good. Ash is good. You know what I'm saying?
Ash is great.
It's real aromatic. Maybe when I smoke it again and let it sit, it'd be more potent
Yeah.
for me. But coming out the gate, I give it 3.5 with the hot sauce and I'm drinking tequila.
So I'm gonna give this a. I'm drinking Buffalo Trace.
Better be high, nigga.
Buffalo Trace. This joint is smoking good. It's the Robusto. I like a good Robusto, a good Toro. Robustos usually get right to it. Like Neff said, I'm a sucker for pepper.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for the pepper.
Gotta
So,
like the pepper, baby.
hey,
if you don't like the pepper, you ain't smoking.
With the hot
this,
sauce,
bro.
I give it 4.
Okay.
I give it
Man,
4 puffs.
good look.
Well, me,
How I pair with your beef pepperonis you had.
Pepperoni.
well, y'all know I'm still on Ramadan. Before I get in there, I want to thank my brothers, man. They pushed our start time back to 7:32, so I was able to
Big
smoke
ups.
with the guys today.
Stay
So I
smoky,
appreciate
big
y'all
up.
for that. Next week, we'll be recording again on Tuesday, and that'll be the last day of Ramadan. So
We
when the
call
sun,
it wet and wavy
so when the
Tuesday.
sun go down, I
Wet-
can get back into some spirits.
Wet and
So,
wavy Tuesday.
I plan on catching an Uber from the sanctuary next week. But now on my
Hey.
rating of the stick, man, as y'all seen, it started out a little rough for me. I'm not a bigger fan of the pepper as you
The pepper,
guys
the
are.
spice, yeah.
It was a little rough for me starting out. It mellowed out a lot in that first third. It mellowed out a whole lot, which you could see because it wouldn't have got down to this point if it wouldn't have.
Yeah, I didn't see you put a cigar down.
Yeah.
And crack a
Like
new one.
these guys said, great construction, good ash.
baby.
I actually started to enjoy the flavor more once I got past that first quarter, first third. So I'm gonna also give it a 3.5 only because it started out rough for me. But also, like Neff said, I think if I get one and let it age a bit, I think it'll be a monster. I think it'll be more of a 4.5
Yeah.
if I let it age, because it's a brand new stick. So
Appreciate
I think it need a little age on her, and she'll be
Appreciate it.
she'll be
I
dope.
had them in my uniform for
Yeah.
about a week.
Yeah, so
now
right
since
now,
we
right
Vegas.
now, and I ain't got no hot sauce. I'm drinking Coke Zero.
Yeah, so,
So,
you got
That's right, yeah.
Shit, that's actually a good.
Yeah.
I like that.
The chocolate
Appreciate
really helped clean up out because I ate before I smoked. So yeah, 3.5.
So next week is we calling it Wet and Wavy Tuesday for
Oh,
you.
man.
Can I give my opinion?
Next Tuesday is Dre Day.
Can I give my
Dre Day.
opinion?
Next
Dre Day.
So can I give my opinion on this thing?
Man, you
You already know you don't give it a
Let's say what you gotta
9.
say.
So no, it's a great stick. You know, not just because I'm repping it. You know what I'm saying? Not because it's Escobar. AJ did this thing with it. You know, and I'm
AJ
proud.
can't miss though.
He
bro.
can't miss, bro.
He's the DJ Khaled, yo.
Dude,
Another
he
one.
the best, baby. He the best. Yo, I mean, the blend, the spice is very, very well balanced. You know, the taste is so unique, and the flavor that comes in between. Right now, I'm at the sweet spot, man. I don't know if a lot of brothers smoke it down this slow, a lot of women smoke down this slow, but this is the sweet spot.
Yeah, we all get.
And
Yeah,
this
like
is
I
where
said,
the
it got
flavor
there.
is right
Yeah.
here.
I didn't think I was gonna get there, but it got there.
Not other than me being part of it, of the brand, I give it a 4.5.
Okay.
I give it a 4.5. You know, I'm with
Take
you.
note that he's
Ron
paid
gave
to
it a
say that.
4.5. You know?
And even
So-
like
He's
with
paid to
AJ.
say that.
No.
I'm just messing with you,
I'm
bro.
on.
I'm just messing
If
with
it
you.
was trash, I'm
No,
gonna
no, definitely not trash.
But the
Definitely.
Habano, when I smoked it first 2 weeks ago, was my favorite. I smoked the Connecticut, I smoked the Maduro, I smoked Black, you know, which was great. But this right here, the Habano, could be an everyday smoke for me. And it's going to be reasonably priced, you know. I want
Oh
to
yeah,
talk about the Ultra.
what is his
What's
price?
the price
bro?
point?
The price point is probably going to be anywhere between 12 to 16, depending on what shop you're in.
Yeah.
It might be in Europe, it might be 17, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Depends on where you at.
Okay,
But you know, hopefully, it's be around like 12 to 15, depending on the Vitola size.
okay.
You know,
So
But, you know-
let me ask you this question, like you asked me. If you went in the store, would you buy it?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely,
Yeah, all right.
definitely.
I
I
buy
would.
it.
Yeah, I would.
Definitely.
And look for our Ultra Black coming out the end of May, early June. Ultra Black, 10 count, blended by yours truly, Ernesto Perez Carrillo. Great cigar.
But
So why y'all get him to blend that? If you know the answer,
It's gonna
why
be a
y'all
great.
why y'all get him to blend that one, as opposed to AJ blending that one
We
also?
want to switch it up, baby. Switch it up.
Uh-huh.
It's just new brand that we're doing. We just wanted to switch it up, you know, and just wanted to be more, say, intricate and more diverse.
Okay.
You know, because everybody, you know, everybody go to AJ. He's not gonna miss.
Yo, I've seen people
You know, so
say
let's
they hate
try
a cigar.
some-
You know,
don't miss
you
either.
gotta understand.
Yeah, that's what I miss either.
EP blended that Encore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic cigar. bro.
And Encore, the Allegiance,
Yeah,
all
all
that
that,
shit is
yeah.
fire.
It's fire.
Fantastic cigar, you know. So
Yeah, the
I mean,
inch.
we
The
got
inch.
two of the best blenders in the
In the
biz.
game.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
So I
hands
mean,
down.
you want the best, you gotta go with the best.
I
you
just
know what
seen
I'm saying?
people smoke a cigar, right? Said they didn't like it. When I say, yo, AJ blended that, they got right back to it.
Yeah,
I see.
I witnessed that now.
Yeah.
I witnessed that, you know, and
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
like,
sometimes it might be a little complex where it's fucking you up in the beginning, but once you get into it, you
Yeah.
relaxing and you
Yeah,
chilling.
that's what happened. That's what
You know
happened.
it's
Right
good
now,
because
I'm
get the
chilling.
blended
I really had to
you know
like.
it's good because Dre broke it down like he been smoking for 30 years.
Yo, like, yo, that's why I said that's why I say you
I've been hanging out with you cats.
That's why I say you a cigar smoker, not a guy that smokes
Exactly,
cigars. You don't build up the tolerance and the palate to appreciate good steaks
Yeah.
and know how to dissect it and make it say diverse in your own sense of how what you like about it. You know, that way somebody else can see what you say and be like, oh, okay, I see what he's saying.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I like that.
But I truly don't think I would have had that hiccup if it was aged a little more.
Right.
I think you wouldn't even have the hiccup if it wasn't Ramadan too, though.
yeah, if
That
you,
might be-
if,
that
if,
might
Yeah,
be-
you could have had
if
some
you
hot
had some
sauce.
whiskey with it,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah,
like this
yeah.
right
You had
now,
some
I'm in heavy
you
camp.
had-
Yeah.
Let your palate rest
Yeah,
on it.
because
chocolate,
once I hit the chocolate, yeah,
No, like
the chocolate
we
and
in
that
here
with
the
a little
sanctuary
salt.
right now.
yeah.
It feels great right now. Ron got the windows up. It feels comfortable in here, man. I'm like,
But
shit.
but back to sports real quick, man. What about your Yankees? They 5-0 right now, chat. Well, I don't know what they're doing tonight. but-
we just swept the Astros, bro.
yeah.
What about the Orioles, man? They
Orioles on fire too.
That was
Orioles
down last night and it came back.
came back. What? Yeah. Over the day, Orioles won. What? 12 to 1.
That's probably my favorite sport.
Yeah, I love baseball,
I'm
bro.
gonna go to
That's
baseball
the
when
boxing.
they pay
So
me.
check it out. I'm gonna get tickets when the Yankees come down. If y'all available, we all when the Yankees.
Speaking of
go
boxing,
to the
I don't mean to cut you off, bro. Did y'all see the fight this weekend?
I definitely did.
Rolling Romero.
I didn't even know it was a fight until you made a rule.
Brakes beat off.
Yo.
Oh, Garcia?
By Cruz, yo. Cruz.
Pitbull made his legs look like noodles, yo.
Yeah.
Yo,
Like
like one time, bro.
Cruz, yeah.
Eighth?
Oh, wow.
Yo,
Yeah.
all Rolly was doing was this.
Yo, he had Rolly on skates. all night, bro.
Rolly.
So,
Was they Vegas? Was they in Vegas? I'm not sure.
Somewhere, maybe Vegas, I don't know.
I think
I like but you know, I always watch like I watch like the yo, I watch like the all access stuff, right?
I
Yeah.
just came
Yo.
from Bangkok, baby.
Rolly need to stop.
Yo.
Nah,
Rolly
Rolly got his socks
Rolly
rocked,
need to
bro.
stop.
Yo. I think he was concussed after the fight.
Again.
And I say that because the lady had asked yo, like, yo, you said you was gonna come out here and knock this dude out. Like, you wanna tell us what went wrong? This dude said, all I know is then he got quiet for like 30 seconds. He said, Jesus was resurrected. Happy Easter.
Yo.
I was like, what are you talking about, yo?
So like I
He
watch
ain't asked you nothing about Easter, bro.
I watch all the all accesses, right? And Rolly need to stop because he tried to do all this flamboyant shit, and I understand that trying to sell
He did the
tickets,
same
whatever.
shit Adrian Broner did.
Right.
And it
And
failed.
what happened? Adrian Brown got knocked the
His
fuck
claim to
out.
fame is doing well against Tank for about 5 or 6 rounds. That's his claim to fame.
That's the claim of fame.
After that, he ain't shown me nothing.
But Tank let him do that.
Yeah, because he said he wanted to show he could
Tank
fight
let him do
longer
that.
rounds.
Tank
Tank did say that. He said he wanted to
Tank
show
could've
people
took
he
that
could
dude
fight.
out.
Tank also said that was the hardest hit he experienced right from Rolly.
He did. Tank did say that.
And I will say, the first 2 or 3 rounds, Rolly was cracking Cruz.
Yeah.
And he was walking through it, yo. Like he ain't feel that shit.
Yeah, but the later rounds is where
Yo.
what shows
Yeah,
who's a
Pitbull
boxer
came
that's
Pitbull
prepared.
is a
Yeah.
problem.
Shows
bro.
you who's a
Problem.
boxer that's prepared, bro.
Yo, if you got Prime, you could watch it. You could go back and
I'll
watch
watch
it.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
it's
watch
on
it.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can watch that after this.
Yeah.
So speaking of after this, we good? Always a pleasure.
Chico,
Chico.
our 4th member.
Our unofficial fourth member.
What up, man? You know what it is, baby. Yo, tell them that you need to see me more. I'm coming with the real shit right now, you know? I ain't talked about a lot of shit.
What events you got coming up? Give him that real quick.
Yo, we ready to start back up on the rooftop at the Marriott. You know, we changed the name from Bree Fridays to we call Fresh Fridays.
What
Nope.
Fridays do you do it?
Every Friday.
Every Friday.
I might go Friday, bro.
Every
Friday?
Yeah, I
Friday.
might go Friday.
Every
That shit
Friday.
better than first
Ron
Friday,
Boogie
bro.
gonna be there. Every Friday we got that
That
coming
shit good luck.
up.
Every
I
Friday.
might go.
Next
What's the
weekend
weather
I
gonna be this week,
got
Joe? You look at the
I
weather.
got heaters out there, right?
yeah. Next weekend I got the Ram and Bull Bowl at the Marriott over in Owens Mills, the Metro Center.
What's the buy-in on the rooftop, yo?
It's like $10.
Oh, I don't care. I'm just asking.
Yeah, it's
for
like
people.
$10 at the bar.
Like, I'm asking for the people, bro.
It's $10 cover charge. Come in, you know, it's on Eventbrite. You know, come through. If y'all want, you can pay at the door as well. You know, but holla at your boy.
Okay.
All right, we
You know,
might do that Friday, yo.
there's a lot of stuff going. We got the wine festivals coming up. You know, there's so much stuff coming up. You got my man nephew about to be representing down in Houston, man. Big up. I see the flyer and shit looking all spiffy on
we
that
definitely
flyer,
out
bro.
there.
I like that. I like
Yeah,
I'm
fuck
going
that.
Charlotte this year.
I like
I'm
that.
trying to get my brothers to go with me.
I might be on it. I might be
Yeah.
on
that.
it.
If
I'm
y'all
going
go
to
to Charlotte,
Charlotte.
I'm gonna try to make it work.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to
Queen
Charlotte.
City. Yeah,
Yeah.
Queen City. We might be able to do that.
I'm gonna try to make it work. That's a short flight or a short drive.
I'm gonna drive down.
It's a 5-hour
You know
drive.
he flying.
That shit like
That man don't like driving to work.
Plane ticket like
you
$90.
got the jet
bro.
parked out back, right? You got the jet
Plane
right
ticket
here,
back,
right?
yeah.
The jet down the street with the
At
hangar.
Martin's?
At Martin's, yeah, at Martin's, yeah. But you got
Nah,
the
yeah,
jet
that's
over there.
coming though. It's coming.
Yeah. But no,
We'll get to this comment.
yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Look forward.
Okay, Dion.
Cigar Bond, Escobar Cigars, we doing a lot of great things. Shop owners, get at me, man.
We got anything coming up at FNS, bro?
We got Ray's birthday
Sugar
Saturday.
Boom Boom Ray.
Boom,
You gotta
boom,
dress
Ray.
up like
Boom
a
Boom
cowboy.
Ray birthday.
Boom, boom,
dress
Ray.
up like a
It's a
cowboy?
cowboy
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
Cowboy thing.
With the boots and the hat and
When?
everything. Saturday.
Cowboy.
I'm gonna kill y'all.
And DJ J Brown. And we got DJ
I'm
J Brown.
gonna kill y'all.
And DJ J
Stay
Brown.
tuned.
You coming with your cowboy shit?
Stay tuned.
And DJ J Rell's DJ.
Oh, if Dre coming down with some cowboy
Hey,
shit, I'm
Black.
coming.
Yo,
I put that shit on, Black.
Yo, weather permit.
I put that shit on, Black.
Weather permit. I'm gonna ride my new baby out there. My new
Wait,
soft tail.
you riding that?
Yeah, if the weather.
I ain't riding my cowboy boots
Yeah,
new. I might
I'm-
slide all the way up.
I got a wicked new soft tail. White
Yeah.
walls, all that
You
shit.
got a picture of it?
Black and white, yeah.
Let me
Shit
see
look
that.
Hold on, I see what time I get off Saturday. I might, yeah. If you going and you putting that shit on, I'm coming, yo.
Yo,
And
yeah,
J
I'm
Rell
having it
DJ.
on. I'm gonna have it on. I'm
So-
telling you now.
Okay.
I might not have a cowboy hat on. I might go cop one now, but I got y'all covered.
You wearing some
Man,
cowboy shit?
y'all don't fall into that
Oh!
Beyonce shit, man.
I'm not wearing no cowboy gear.
Beyonce,
Beyonce.
I'm coming. I'm his hype man. I'm his hype man.
Now when the episode drop, we already gonna be there.
But
But
next week,
I'll put it
we
on
can
the
talk about
TV.
it next
Yeah,
week.
This
but y'all
Saturday.
need to-
Saturday.
Y'all need to record an episode at one of these parties.
We got it's the sound.
Yo,
It's the same.
It'll be too loud.
Okay, well, no, we'll
Yo,
just
yo,
go
listen,
around,
listen, brother.
do a little half an hour
Well,
of
stay
taking
smoking.
comments and shit.
take over a party, bro. It's an
It's gonna be
event.
different. It's gonna be
It's an
different.
event, bro.
Yeah, we already took
Yeah.
over first Friday.
Nah,
last
we'll
week.
try- You'll maybe
Maybe
film a
it's time to
Saturday
take
night
over
fire and
Smoke,
smoke.
yo.
Saturday
Oh,
night,
yeah, we'll
Fire
do
and
for that.
Smoke.
Fire and smoke,
Well, we
man.
might take
Saturday
over
night,
shit.
baby. Ray, boom, boom, baby. My
Yeah, we
man
might be
Ray.
there for that.
Coors Light wet, Coors Light Ray.
Yeah, exactly.
Chico, look what I'm doing to this 3.5 though, bro.
You love that
I might have to bump up 0.5. That motherfucker got awesome towards the end,
Oh, you
bro.
see it? You hear that? My man,
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, though. I ain't gonna
He had a
hold
4.0 right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. It got
4.0,
awesome.
we
It
got
awesome
to get a
towards the-
master's degree and
It got,
shit.
it got awesome towards the end. I don't even want to put this joint down.
Oh,
No,
all right,
no, it's
motherfucker.
mouth rolling, kid.
All right, that's it. Shut the fuck up.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. You want to
Every
end the
time,
show?
every time we be having
Come on,
fun,
we
shit, you be always
we
showing-
got good content going on right here, brother, man.
Yeah, part 2 next week. See y'all next week.
Yeah.
That's what we got.
We got motion.
We
He's
got
out.
Shit, what up, baby? Escobar.